U.S. that have these directed energy weapons. One is Nevada and the other is Maui. Let's start with this directed energy Air Force Maui optical and supercomputing AMOS site located on the island of Maui. May I quote from the website? Listen to this. Directed energy harnesses the power of the electromagnetic spectrum to enable airmen to effectively and affordably strike critical targets at the speed of light. Question: why Maui? Answer: it's a new smart grid in Hawaii dubbed the, quote, Jump Smart Maui Project.
I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And to your ribs, Jesus out there, learning silence and staying in order. Right, so he just went over the direct energy weapon, right? What it was and what it started with. You know, they have been interested in lasers since the scriptures. You know, the scriptures mentioned that the elect will have basically fire coming out of their eyes. So they've been obsessed with this for a long time. So this ain't really new. But let's read a little more about that Maui, the new smart grid Jumpstart in Maui project, right? It says Hitachi recently announced that it has begun operations on the demonstration site of the Japan-U.S. Island Grid Project, commonly referred to as the Jumpstart Maui. On the island of Maui, Hawaii, it is collaboration with the New Energy and Industrial Technology Development Organization, also known as NEDO, Mizuho Bank Ltd. And Cyber Defense Institute Inc. An operating ceremony was held on Maui to coincide with the launch of site operation. Now we're going to play this video.
Why can't we pull energy out of thin air?
No matter where you go around the world, reducing our impact on the environment and decreasing our dependence on fossil fuels is on everyone's mind. But how do you do it in a way that's going to benefit the most people? That was the question Hitachi asked before initiating the Jump Smart Maui project. This initiative demonstrates how electric vehicles, smart grids, and renewable energy like wind and sun can benefit Maui's residents, and it underlines the positive impact that Hitachi is making on the environment.
It's our future.
That was the question Hitachi asked before initiating the...
That's funny to say that's our future after basically setting the whole half of the island on fire. Right, they can't do good. It says, due to increased demands of renewable energy, Hawaii is in need of an advanced island smart grid. According to the Maui Electric Company, renewable energy currently accounts for 21% of total energy supply on Maui. Right, so in my field, I'm a mechanic, and everybody's trying to go green. There's a lot of rebates and things like that you get back by switching electric. They're getting rid of gas, right? Because they no longer gonna be trading in petrol dollars. So the U.S. has to go electric completely, and this is why they have to change everything quick. It says the goal of Jumpstart Maui is to demonstrate smart grid technologies that will enable the efficient use of renewable energy and will contribute to the implementation of low-carbon social infrastructure system in island regions. The demonstration site has been designed to respond to rapidly changing demands in the renewable energy market through the use of electric vehicles and other innovative technologies. Right. The real reason is the gas is going to go so high that it's not going to be able to sustain, everyday life right? Since the U.S. is no longer trading in petrodollars, right? At the cost of what? You have to depopulize things. You have to depopulize the world in order to reduce that carbon footprint that they talk about, like Billy Gates said. Right. This is the Georgia Guidestones, where they lay down basically what they want to do. I don't think this is no longer standing, but it's been standing there for a long time. Right. Oh, they were getting bombed. I remember that there was a gray car that just bombed it. It says on the morning of July 6, 2022, the Guidestones were heavily damaged in a bombing and were dismantled later that day. In late July, Alberton Mayor Daniel Graves announced plans to rebuild the monument. However, on August 8, the Albert County Board of Commission voted to donate the remains of the monument to the Albert Granite Association and return the 5 acres of the land on which the monument was erected to its previous owner. Right, a message consisted of set of 10 guidelines or principles. Right, because this guy wants to be like the Most High. He wants he wants his own tablet, and he wants to be seen of men. Right, his dumbass had his, he made his tongue to fall on top of himself because people found this and exposed him. It says the message consists of set of 10 guidelines or principles was engraved on the Georgia Guidestones in 8 different languages, on one language on each face of the 4 large upright stones, moving clockwise around the structure from due north. These languages were English, Spanish, Swahili, Hindi, Hebrew, Arabic, traditional Chinese, and Russian. The languages were chosen because they represent most of humanity except for Hebrew, which was chosen because of its connection to Judaism and Christianity. Yeah, right. It says, according to the monument sponsors, the inscriptions are meant to guide humanity to conserve nature after a nuclear war, which the creators thought was an imminent threat. The inscriptions dealt with the 4 main themes, right? But who really raised it? Who raised these stones up? Nobody knows. So how would they know who the creators are? Right, it says, and the inscriptions dealt with 4 main themes: governance and establishment of a world government, population and reproduction control, and environmental and humankind's relationship to nature and spirituality. That sounds like a Babylonian things, right? Inside joke. But we are too far at the end, and that's why they knock these things down, because they don't want you to know the internet's coming next. Oh, Salakia. Let's go to Isaiah 32:7. Reads, the vile person shall be. Salakia. Verse 7. And the instruments also of the churl are evil. Right? The word churl means scoundrel as well. Matter of fact, let's get it.
Strong's H 3596. Kilai. Second entry. Kalai.
It almost sounds like it's saying he lied. Right? Esau's a damn liar. That's what the word the devil means deceiver. Right? See, here's what the word means scoundrel. From the root word.
Strong's H 3557. Cool.
Wait, Salakia. Never mind. But anyways, from the top, Isaiah 32:7. The instruments also of the Troy are evil. Right? He devised wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. Right? He's constantly oppressing the innocent. Right? This is what population control is, man. They will regard not the young or the old. This is a nation that feel constant. They has the power to do these things because they was given the dew of the earth. Right here, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.